or a farming tuxedo cat. Kitty! He's constantly standing there. Alright, let me get my legs on. Hey, Luke. 4 likes already. I love it. Yeah, finally managed to get out here without everybody mowing their yard or using their leaf blowers. I'll put you down. I love you. And then he rubs up against me instantly. I know. I'm your emotional support human. I'm aware of this. I'm gonna have to get like a beatbox mat. As you can see, I'm starting to mess up this board by doing it too much on this deck. This deck's older than me. This deck is trashed. It needs to be replaced within the next 5 years before we fall through it. He's so talkative. Oh, he's so memmy now. He's right here. There he is. You see him. You see his tail. You see, the thing is, he understands what a camera is now, so he gets jealous and he goes, wait, the world's looking at you? No, I want the world to look at me and my fur and my excellence. Oh, I can't wait to go to the skate park. Hopefully it's going to be a nice day Sunday morning, but I don't know. The problem is way too many activities to do at once. Way too many activities to do at once. I read the comments. I'm just vibing right now. See? Oh, that sounds way too much like my childhood. Be careful dumpster diving. Wear thick gloves and boots. I found my first BB gun in a dumpster. 8 years old. It was perfect. I don't know why I was in the dumpster, but it was. And I went, sweet, because I saw the butt of it just sticking out. And at first I thought it was a real gun, but then I realized it was a BB gun, and I was even happier. Because I realized, sweet, I can take it home. I can't be told no because it's free. Alright, you want to see a fancy one that I've been doing? I've been doing this one lately. Ready? Hold on, let me lock in here. You see where I was going with that. I've been doing that lately. That one's fun. Devil's Hill? The heck is this, son? Kick Patowski, Bart Simpson stuff going on, Luke. Let's take it down, old man's death cliff. Let me catch my breath. So yeah, I lost almost 10 pounds and I gained back like 18. Yeah, I gotta start getting my shoulders. I've been running around the neighborhood lately. I actually took a run and then I took a shower. Now I'm here. And when I say run, my son's learning how to ride his bike. So took him around the neighborhood. I walking essentially. What? Oh, Shania, hey, we outside. This is my backyard. This is our backyard. This is the deck. The deck is terrible. It's older than all of us. It's older than all of us. And I'm starting to mess up this board because I'm up here too much. I'm gonna put down like a DJ, not DJ, what was it? Break dancing. I'm gonna put down a break dancing board. I think that will help the situation. Yeah, here. I don't want to rotate it too much. And my neighbors are chilling over there and over there. And they're chilling over there too. Admittedly, I would have been out here earlier, but everybody's playing music, and you know how the copyrights are. I don't want to be a stickler. Yeah, this is very fun. Yes, life hacks. Advice, life hacks. I would go over near the swing set, but that's going to go into my neighbor's windows with the angle. So this way it just goes into my bush. Sorry, coverage here. So if it gets really rainy, this whole area here, this is the carport, so much water will come down here. I swear to you, I have a video of it. I'll post it if need be. Excuse me. But this will turn into a whole waterfall, and water will just come down here. It's a real problem. It's actually cracked the foundation underneath that carport. We have to have it raised at some point. All right. And it is a lovely night. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week, and it's supposed to be kind of cruddy this weekend. But they say it's not going to rain Sunday, and if I can sneak away with it. The problem is, in order for me to do a skate park live stream, I either have to be real late by myself there, or I got to be there early in the morning with the crew. And I haven't been able to get there early in the morning with the crew because I have the crew of children that I have to bring to soccer and trampoline park and birthday parties. Oh, we got the coon in the chat. Meow! Meow! What's up? See? Emotional support human. Emotional support cat, emotional support human. Works both ways here. What am I missing here? CK! Oh, okay, Luke. I can't get into that young conversation on that. Trust me, when you get older, you'll realize there's no such thing as dream person in any aspect to let me rephrase it. The dream person becomes the person that you're with. It doesn't work like that the other way around. I love you, Scribe. I was just in the middle of squats. No, thank you. Speaking of Scribe. Do enough of that stuff already. CK, come back up here. Harvest content, cat. I didn't bring his treats out just to prove that I wasn't going to bribe him. He's sitting right there. Hi. You can't resist. I can see it in your food. What do you smell? You smell the neighbors cooking something? If you hear other people chatting, it's the neighbors on the deck. Literally, I can throw this hacky sack and probably hit him in the head if I wanted to. CK, All right, fine. Meow. See, you can hear them. What am I missing here? Well, not you're bad, Luke. It's just I can't. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it besides. I am way too real in the concept of talking to my kids in these subjects, so I make sure to dial it back to at least on a scale of 10 to a 6 if I am going to try to give some sort of, not guidance or advice, but perception is the way that I would like to say it. Perception on a situation, which is, again, there is no dream person. It's the person that you are with and invest in is the dream person that becomes that. That's how it works. Oh, they're paying a banger right now. I'm locked in. Hold on. Shoelaces. I stared in the light, it blinded me. It blinded me. Well, get something to eat. Make something. I got a grill right next to me. I'm spoiled. Cordy broke as F. Sorry, I'm just reading that to myself to remember that later. Run those squats. For every 20 squats you do, I'll do 100 hacks. I'm just kidding, but that sounds about right in terms of the math. But that's with both feet. I'll do 20 on one foot. Ready? Ready? And I can do more, but I don't want to tire myself out for the whole evening and wear out one leg. Give me a second. All right. 1, 2, 3. 20. 30. 40. I could do 100, but I'm not tiring myself out. Not doing it. That was 50. That was 50. Easy. Easy. Put it down. Yes, I need to save the leg energy, Scribe says. Excuse me. Just clearing my throat there. Oh, have mercy. I hope you don't mind. Let me do my hack. Is that cat meowing? I thought you were talking to me. I am being serious. I did think you were talking to me. I lost track of the chat on that one, Scribe. That's why we have you. Keep us on track. Keep us on hack. The headphones, it hit my headphone on the side over. Even with these small headphones, it still messes me up a little bit doing that. This is a good song. Underwater Earth Gang. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the taste you can see. We've already talked about this. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is your favorite. I'm down with you on that one. Though I gotta say, we've been rocking the Cookie Crisp in this household lately. Cookie Crisp hasn't been a go-to lately. I still have Cheerios kicking, but that was because I was sick for a little while, and that was about the only dang thing I could eat was Cheerios. Yeah, I can't deadlift. I used to be able to do pull-ups both directions. Really, really no issue, but I can't, no bendy, as you guys know, so. Getting there. Trying to get my arm strength back. It's too much pain. It is. There's a certain point of like, okay, I'll push myself, and I do want to push myself, and I want to get past that hump of the pain, but then I'm going to vomit and lose the dinner that I just put in my stomach, and I just can't do the stomach acid anymore. It's too much. My patience. Cookie Crisp. Okay, yeah, we're on the subject of Cookie Crisp. Making sure I was keeping track. This is the outro of the song. I'm kind of waiting for the next one. Taking a breath. Because you're a motivated person. That's why it's a full day. That's why it's a full day, because you're a motivated person. That's why I'm out here hacky-sacking. Because I don't want to really sit and play video games right now. It's nice outside. It's supposed to rain all weekend. I want to go ride my bicycle. But the problem is, I have to get home and cook the dinner. Especially this time of the year, because I'm starting to get all sorts of fancy with the cooking. I gotta post food videos. Next time I do a steak and shrimp day, I'll post that. As much as this is gonna sound offensive, I kind of want to do the, remember who you are, white boy, and show the grill opening. I can kick it around my back like that. The problem is I hit my elbow, if you didn't see. I've been trying to practice landing that one in combos. No, I have, oh, he's building a bike. That's Luke, okay. Is that a new mini bike or is that the existing one? I'm assuming it's the existing one. I can't, my son technically doesn't know that the dirt bike's here. Hopefully he didn't hear that. It's too big for him anyway, but still, I don't want him to be around that until he's a little older. He's just now starting to ride a bike, and he is starting to show that he's a menace like his father. And will dive bomb a hill instantly without thinking about it. Thankfully, his bicycle has brakes, unlike mine. Ow. Ow. Okay, good. It's a new one? Okay, it is a new one. Don't want to get copyrighted for the music here. Oh, that's cool. Yes, no. Hopefully not too much rain for our summers. Oh, I haven't paid any attention. Is the moon getting bigger or smaller? I thought the moon was getting bigger. I'm gonna have to try to shoot another moon video. I got a couple of spots picked out. I want a good cast of the moon over my car. So hard to coordinate when we all have these things called children. And we can't just be out lurking at 3 in the morning because we have these things called day jobs. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Because, like, we can use this thing called caffeine, but with too much of that and lack of sleep, this thing called a heart attack happens. And that usually costs way too much money. It doesn't even matter about the actual detriment to your own health. It's more about the money. Because the money is the detriment to your health. It's minus life points. Let's be real here, people. Oh no, I get sick and need to go to the doctor. Oh. Coon in chat, Coon Cat in chat. I know, thank you. See, the moment I say sick, Nurse Cat appears. If that's not proof, I don't know what is. Sick? May I stay down here with you in quarantine for 2 weeks? And you can just cuddle me whenever I decide to come in and visit? What you been up to? You been saying hi to the Top Cat crew? Got Benny Cat and all the other ones. Forgot all their names off the top. Oh, he's chilling. Let me see if I can adjust the camera, but I know the moment I move, I'm going to mess him up. Let me see. I'm going to move very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly, okay? Okay, that was mission successful. Now I'm going to back up with my eyes facing the chat the entire time. Okay, I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. Oh, he's right under the chat. You can see his head, though. That's funny. Or a farming tuxedo cat. Alright, let me move the camera back. The lights in the camera that way. I specifically placed all of these lights so that they wouldn't be in the view and they would be off view, so they would provide light. Because that's how you do it with a set. You don't just have a giant light bulb hanging up over here. I am planning on getting some sort of a light to hang up over here, but I'm still kind of figuring out the logistics behind that. I want one right here, down. I'll figure it out. We'll get there. I'm thinking maybe a cable and go from there up there and then hang it on the cable. Figure it out. It's like I can't just put a beam up there or a board, so cable. Hang it from the cable. Makes sense to me. It's a light. You don't need that much overhang to hang it, especially nowadays. Oh, did you think I was going to drop it? No. No, I dropped it. I know. The Ziggy Cat needs to come back. He wants me to go inside and sit down and play video games. Or lay down and convince me to take a nap with him. Now, see, that's the thing I'm trying to get out of. Not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just trying to take advantage of how nice it is outside and the events going around me. But it is difficult. like I said earlier, you know, there were two different houses playing music, and then some guy messing around with his motorcycle over there. You gotta wait till it's later. It's not like I'm not out here in my carport blasting music. Excuse me. Usually I'm wearing headphones, but like if it's a Sunday and it's after say noon, yeah, everybody, I'm blasting music. Yeah, I am working. I don't need the distraction of having to keep my headphones on my head while I'm moving my head around. I'm already getting enough grease in my hair from being an idiot and touching my own face while I'm working on cleaning muck and debris out of my suspension every other week. You call it paranoia, I call it rust prevention. Oh, Coon Cat's back. Let me step back here and see if I can get him up there. We're not in Canada, right? We're not in Canada where our cars have an expiration date of less than 10 years because they rust through. Yeah, let me see if I can sit down and chat here. Canada. I'm closer to Canada than anybody here. Somebody else hop in. I can get to Canada in like less than 8 hours, about 8 hours, depending on which vehicle I'm driving. Is it 8 hours? Let me think here. That's accurate. That's about accurate. It's about accurate. I mean, that's kind of, 8 hours is about accurate. The cat's actually sitting right here under the tripod. How long am I at? Am I almost at an hour? Oh, I'm only at a half hour. Wow. Rochester, this state? Okay. Yeah, you don't realize how how small the area is until you're sending people all over different states on a daily basis and picking up machines and delivering stuff to like New York and Vermont and stuff. And then you realize, wow, that's actually not that big of a world when you can see 4 to 5 different states in less than an 8 hour period, depending on how you map things. New York, okay. I'm not good with towns and stuff. People get upset with me when they go, oh, have you been here and been here? Yeah, okay, what town is that in? I don't know. I was sitting in the back of a trailer in my teens, or I was brought there in my 20s because I was working for people that were working for them, and I was just chilling with them and brought to, this event or these venues and such. Spent a decent summer in the back of cargo trailers. Back in the rarity of actually finding a cargo trailer that had like a little living room thing in the front of it. Ah, yes, sleeping with gasoline and oil and exhaust fumes fresh every single night because you're rolling things in and out of trailers constantly. It's lovely. Oh, Scribe's up. Time flies when you're hacking fun. Oh, good one, Scribe. That's good. Yep. Okay, now I got it. Back to exercise. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so back to exercise. I agree, Shania. Okay, so let me think here. We're at a half hour. I think once I hit like maybe the 45 minute mark, I am gonna call this a stream, and I might I almost said hack on. I might hop on later and play for it. I don't know. I lost 3 subscribers last time I played for it. I don't know what to say besides, sometimes people log on, they're like, oh, you're playing a kid's game? Ew, and they log off. Yes, I'm playing a kid's game because, I have kids that play this game, and I rather enjoy playing this game because I don't have a PS5 and have Helldivers, and I don't have that kind of time to get invested in games like that anymore. I've said it many times, Fort's like an arcade game. You just don't have the quarter. The skins are the quarter at the end of the day, but you just put your quarter in, you play for 15, 20 minutes. You want to play again? Okay, another quarter. It's an imaginary quarter, but it's the same concept. We'll use the word token, because token can have any denomination of value based on the medium of value. Excuse me. Forgive me, I'm going to blow my nose and it's going to sound terribly loud. Ready? Hard to port. Calling the ships into sea. Oh, sorry, calling the ships into port. I'm trying to jailbreak my PS5. Don't do that. You're just going to break it. The tech's too advanced nowadays. It's not like PS3s. As soon as you jailbreak it, then they're never going to let you register the thing ever again. Forget it, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you wanted to have some jailbreak stuff, you should have got that Steam Deck, dude. Because Steam Deck is like the jailbreak. It comes jailbreaked, essentially. Yes, jailbreaking is a lost art. It also used to be somewhat not dependent on the internet the way that it is now because they've learned from 20 years of jailbreaking technology. So, you know, they've learned. They done learned. Jeez, I used to have a PSP that had Nintendo games on it. Back in the day. We've talked about the PSP before, Shania. That's why you made me think of that. I still have a PSP, but the problem is you buy batteries for those and you forget about them and the batteries explode. They probably make new batteries nowadays that don't explode that you can replace it with, but I think the last time I replaced the battery, because I replaced it twice, I think the last time the battery sparked it out or something, because I tried it with another battery from a different PSP and it didn't turn on, so sad face. RIP that PSP. Rest in PlayStation. PlayStation technically in that aspect is one word, so that works. I'm kind of waiting for this song to end. It's terrible. I might skip it. Yeah, I'm going to skip it. This song is terrible. Of course, the moment you hit the skip button, you get the commercial. Never fails, never fails, never fails. Oh, Tom with a hat. Reminder about new battery, and it went swollen within 6 months. Yep. Oh, and reminder, everybody, while Tom with a hat is reminding us about things you need to check. Have you checked your wheel torque today? Have you checked the wheel torque on your vehicle? I suggest you go out with your torque wrench and check the wheel torque on your vehicle. And if you don't have a torque wrench and you own a vehicle, I don't have words. It's very upsetting. You really don't have a torque wrench? How you torque your wheels now when you put them back on? That doesn't make any sense. I guess we just can't relate to this. Gosh knows Luke's got a torque wrench. He's probably got different size torque wrenches. Your PC needs help. You've posted many videos about that. You can jailbreak a PSP, but it doesn't really have to do with jailbreaking it. It has to deal with something about how it used to read your memory card. There was a way to download something from the internet if you downloaded it from your PS3 onto your PSP, and then it downloaded an update on it that would then not read this certain code on an SD card, so you could plug in whatever game you wanted, so long as it was to the format of your standard buttons, of course, and you know every controller is essentially the same at the end of the day, so it kind of auto maps. Yeah, here we go. Yep, Tom with the hat's the one to ask about this. See, I'm glad we got Tom with the hat here. No wonder you're. Excuse me, I'm stuttering. I've been watching Duck Dodgers, the complete series lately. By the way, just to reference Porky Pig there. But yes, Tom is completely right with what he's saying. I've been on the fence about it. I do think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get the PS5, but it's one of those things where then I feel like I'm gonna have to wait another year, and I'm gonna regret. Because the PS5 is going to stay where it is in terms of the games, and then I'm just going to watch the Steam Deck grow and grow and grow in its catalog, and I'm going to get upset. But it'll be all right. Problem with the PS5 is that now I got to drop more bills and get another steering wheel. I'm lying to myself that I'm not going to do it, but it's like, I don't know, it's like getting the car and being like, it doesn't shift right. I need to get the I need to get a short shifter put on this. It needs to get a new shift mechanism and cables and a new throw arm. I know I'm using the wrong terms, but the dang thing's a shifter arm, throw arm, balancing metal box thing on the end of it. You tighten them down, and if it is too tight, it don't shift. That's how it works. Does it sound not scientific? Correct, because it's mechanical. Yeah, see, breaker bar. We're talking about breaker bars, by the way, to give Luke some context there. There's so many fun little games on Steam Deck that I want to play. I've been looking at that Easy Code Delivery game that looks like Animal Crossing meets Crazy Taxi meets... What was the other game that was that weird little driving game for PlayStation 2? It's got kind of like a Midnight Club aspect, but not really. Oh, what am I thinking of? Did they have Mudrunners back then? They had Mudrunners back then. I think I have like the first Mudrunners and then nothing else after that. Not gonna lie, I'm getting tired. And you can hear the music of summer once again. Oh wait, that's not a leaf blower, that's somebody's Honda. Motorcycle. I don't know if it's a Honda, I'm just making a joke. It is a motorcycle. I thought it was a leaf blower for a minute. I'm so used to hearing those. Third set done. All right. So I'll hit it at the 45-minute mark. I'm gonna do one more song and I'm out. I could feel it in my abdominals. Come on, give me a decent song. Give me something good to work with. They're playing another commercial. Plus this cat is right there, and this cat needs pets. And unfortunately, he seeks the pets from only me. I wish that somebody else would satisfy his pets, but it doesn't work like that one. Unfortunately. Okay, I think we have a good song here. Yep, I can vibe with this. Gosh, I don't see how long I can do that. If I get locked in, I could do that 100 times, back and forth on the knees. The light's messing me up a little bit. If I could just stay facing this direction, I'd be okay, but I tend to always turn a little bit left. Whew. John Cena! Dun, 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 dun. Yep, no. It's all visual. It's all mental. You make it in your head, and you perceive it, and actualize it in your reality, your goals will be met. I can assure you. I'm speaking from experience. 2 hands. 2 hands. This one does this. This one only goes like this. But I have 2 of them. It's very nice to have 2. It's also good to have 2 legs too. Gosh knows this thing wasn't in too good a shape either. This is my right leg. So I can do here. So like that, if I get locked in, I can go back and forth. But it's really difficult to do that with my right leg. It's not pleasant. I don't like it. So I've been trying to practice that a lot lately, but it's not comfortable extending my leg that direction. You can see how awkward it is for me. It doesn't look like I'm doing it in any way with comfort. I have to kind of pretend like I can stand like that and it doesn't hurt me. And 100% reason why Tom the Hat's a martyr. Oh, the coon kitty. He actually scared me a little bit. Can't be pulling out of that drop bear stuff, coon. You know how I am about the drop bear. The drop bear concerns me. Oh. Hi. Oh, he knows what this means. He knows I'm going to kidnap him. Catnap him. Yep, he's going back up the stairs. Hello? No? Meow. Oh, stop it. It's because he knows he's on the live. He doesn't want to be the cuddly little teddy bear that we all know that he is. He needs to have his tough cat persona. He's the big tough kitty. That's right, the big tough kitty. Meowthra, the mighty Meowthra. That's right. Meow. He's getting upset. He really wants me to go back inside. That's why he's rubbing up against the stairs. Saying, no, please, go up those stairs. Go into that house. Let me in with you. I shall go to the bed. And I shall be ever so cuddly, kitty. Isn't that right? Mm-hmm. All right. So before it gets too crazy, let's see your outlaws. Yeah, we've talked about the age restrictions. By the way, speaking of YouTube Studios, I don't want to get into it too much. Oh, Meowthra. Yep, I don't want the music to catch up there. Basically, I just figured something out in my comments, and I think that somebody was hiding someone's comment. I don't know. I got to figure out how it works. You can still go live in 4 shirts. Word. All right, I got to head back in the house. Sorry, you know how it be. You got to hop off before 100 people come in. Shania, I hope the workout goes well. Tom with the hat, thanks for hopping in. Luke, I'll catch you later. Yeah, they no need to. I don't want to keep elaborating on Luke's situation, but I mean, thankfully you only got one more birthday. I don't know. I don't want to say anything to incriminate you. Later.